Yo everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's one, we've got this Class H, and as you can see, there is no name. But after doing some research, it seems to be a Fame Audio MS-1202. This amplifier is a Class H and claims to do 1120 times 2 at 4 ohm and 2240 at 8 ohm bridged. I've come to the conclusion that it's this amplifier is I've done some research, and this bit right here is what's missing. So yeah, very cool. So to get started, I'll show you around the amplifier. So at the front, we have your clip, protect, bridged, your potentiometers on, and then one for the other channel, missing logo, and then you got your power switch. Very basic. Look at the back of the amplifier. We got your input for your kettle lead for power, resettable fuse. You got your high pass, 120, 90, and bypass. Speak on. Bare wire, so you got your twist terminals and your banana plug inputs as well if you want to use banana plugs. You got your mode, parallel, straight, bridged. Input sensitivity, that's pretty cool, 1.4 to 0.775. Then you got your XLR, combo jacks, and RCA. Very cool. So we have cooling vents. So the amps are lined on the outsides, which I'll show you in a second when we open it up. So that's the exhaust for them. In terms of build quality, it's pretty solid, pretty robust. It is very heavy. It weighs 19.2 kg, which is about 42 pounds. And that is because there is, when I take the case off, there is a massive toroidal transformer in the center, which is taking up most of the weight. So let's open up the case and let's show you guys inside. Get into this amplifier, there's screws at the back, the front, the sides, and then this top panel should pop right off. So 12 screws later, and this top panel should be now free. And here is a look inside of the amplifier. So let's turn this round. So we're looking at it from the front. Here's the transformer I was telling you guys about. It's pretty big, pretty heavy. This takes up the majority of the weight of this amplifier. You've got your channels on the outside with a single fan blowing through the fins, exhausting out the back. Very simple. Then you've got capacitors here at the back, which are 80 volt, 6800 microfarads. So this is the inside of the amp. Very basic, a lot of empty space in here, but looks to be built for purpose. I'm going to put the case back on. I'm going to get this over to the test bench and let's see if it does the 2240 watt at 8 ohm bridged and the 1140 watt at 4 ohm per channel. So just to add, on the listing it says 1120 at 4 ohm, but if you scroll down here, it then says 1140 per channel. So I'm not too sure what one to believe. So it will be somewhere in that range that we're looking for when we do the dyno test. I now have the amp all plugged in, ready to dyno. I can't get efficiency ratings on this amp unfortunately, as the efficiency of this amp is so bad it trips the meter before we can even reach the RMS limits of the amp, which means you're only going to be able to see what it outputs and not what it needed to draw from the wall in order to do so. This is going to be the first test at 40 Hz. You're 8 ohm bridged, equivalent to 4 ohm a channel. We're going to play 40 Hz. Do we get 2280 watt? Wow, we got 2407 watt clean. That's impressive. And we're not exactly at 8 ohm as well, we're at 8.3 ohms. On this test, we're going to do 40 Hz, but I'm going to clip this amplifier very badly. So I'm going to press this button and I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to stand well back. So we got 2,523. So we're going to do a dynamic test, but I've realised dynamically it does pretty poor. So I'm going to have to turn it up as we do it, because for some reason it puts out less power dynamically than it does on a continuous. So we'll play that, and I'm going to turn up the volume as we do it. See that we're clipping already. So run that again and we'll clip it quite bad until we're getting triangles and different shapes. So this one's going to be pretty bad clipping on this one, so sorry about this, guys. Oof. Yeah, let's not keep doing that, it looks nasty. But yeah, 2387, but that's not clean. Let's do a 1 kilohertz test. Do we get more than 2,280? Yeah, very cool. 2,337. Now we'll do 1 kilohertz burst. Yeah, it's not much dynamic headroom. We'll clip it the next one. This is 1 kilohertz burst clipped. $2,566. We are now at the end of the video, and yes, this Fame audio does do its rated power. I'm a bit disappointed with the dynamic headroom, but I don't expect it to have it considering the internals. It survived. Resistive tests on amplifiers are really harsh, and if anything was going to go bang, it should have went bang on that test, because no subwoofer in the field is going to present that ohm load like we did today. So we put this amplifier through its worst case scenario. We tested the components at the limits and it held together, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, and what amplifier should we dyno next? Take care, guys.